Now, week 2 of the murder trial centering around Dr. William Husel is underway. The former Mount Carmel doctor is charged with more than a dozen counts of murder, accused of providing fatal doses of fentanyl to his patients. NBC4's Alan Henry, he's live at the Franklin County Courthouse. And Alan, what has happened so far today in court?
Well, Andrew, the prosecution is continuing to make its case to the jury. Last week, they got in 6 witnesses in about 4 days, and today they kicked off with Dr. Wes Ely from Vanderbilt University's Medical Center. Now, Dr. Ely is the co-director of Vanderbilt's Critical Illness, Brain Dysfunction, and Survivorship Center. In other words, he's an expert in caring for some of the sickest, most vulnerable patients, which most often are the elderly. Now, Ely testified that he's published hundreds of papers and taught doctors all over the world on how to remove patients from life support and the drugs used during that process. Now, the prosecution asked Ely if he believes if there's such a thing as too much fentanyl. Here's how he responded.
There is a way that I can hurt you with any medication, and since I don't know your individual maximum, and because the maximum is so dangerous, i.e. that it would stop you from breathing, I have to stay way away from that ceiling, which is why we start lower and work our way up rather than risking hitting or exceeding that ceiling. That's how we do the maximum dose.
Now, Dr. Ely is currently still on the stand and almost certainly will face a tough cross-examination from the defense. We'll have highlights of that this afternoon on NBC4 First at 4. Local for you at the courthouse, Alan Henry, NBC4.